This edition of Approach the Bar with DanceBeat is sponsored by Tri-State Danceboard Championships, held March the 22nd through March the 25th, 2018 in Stamford, Connecticut. Welcome to Approach the Bar with DanceBeat. In this episode, we're going to discuss the Pro Latin that happened at the recent Paragon Open Danceboard Championships that are held in Stamford, Connecticut. 3-2-3-3-3. That was the final analysis of Artur's and Anastasia. Now, the last time that we spoke, you liked this boy.
Oh, yes. I mean, if you were talking about Artur, I think this is one of the most talented boy generally in the industry of dancing, because he's totally different in the body movement, what he can do. He's so unique with things what he can do when nobody can even trying to copy it, because it's gonna be really bad copy if you're gonna try. I tell you this, it's gonna be really bad one, because what he does and what's going on in his body and the feeling what he have is unbelievable. Saying that, I would love to see it, to get the body movement and a little bit more take care of his girl. I still believe it, a little bit more paying attention to her and actually related this amazing what he have to present her in moments when it's actually about her. Dani to be balanced. This is my personal opinion. Everybody can have their opinion. I'm just saying what I would love to see it. Because I will have a tool, what he have, and have this beautiful girl, beautiful lady, what can do it, if you will balance it this and actually present it, what she has to say, I think that will be much better for them.
Very interesting. Like, I obviously have watched this couple for a while now, and I think he is presenting her a lot more than he used to.
Yes.
But it's like, it's just him. You know, maybe he would, in order to really present her, maybe he would have to totally change the way that he dances, like totally change it.
No, I don't think so. I mean, I'm not saying suddenly swap it from black to the white. I'm just saying balance it. So when it's time about me and when it's time about her, how often it's gonna be is on both of us. I don't think as many times as the two people need to be visible, because they don't compete with each other. They compete together with other couples. So that's, for me, sometimes I would love to see a little bit more balanced. It's not like everything what he does, I love. Now the message what he's trying to send it need to be related to something. And sometimes the message, I don't understand what was the relationship to my partner. Because on the end, I am very into one thing, as a partnership. Because it's a lot of amazing dancers, as single dancers, and they stand with partner, and suddenly the partnership doesn't work. Because it's no partnership. On the end, we're judging a couple, and we want to see the partnership, how that works, and understanding of it. So to me, it's much better than was in April in Emerald Ball.
Yeah.
It's totally different, but I still will focus on that. And sometimes, one more thing about what I can say, because of the body movement, balanced when is about the body movement and the wavy movement and everything what he does, and when is about speed. Because next to, again, on the background, it depends on which moments, you can look at it, it looks a little bit heavy.
Okay, yeah.
Compare again to somebody else. If he is by himself on the floor, that's what I look at it. But suddenly, if I have on the background another 3 or 4 boys with different speed, you have a comparison of speeds, if you were talking about speed, and that could be problematic too. Because on the end, we have to compare it. And it's a lot of, like we know, like when you're judging, you have so many factors what you're trying to do, and you're trying to compare it. like you're saying, the body movement and the speed and the softness and the heaviness and the lightness and all of this and the connection and this one I would like a little bit again. I think is a balance.
Okay.
I think is an understanding of balance. What we're trying to present in this moment, what kind of picture the audience is gonna receive it, because on the end, we as the judges, we are the audience. We understand it or we don't.
That is true. And, you know, I love speaking to you, Thomas, because some of the things you say just make me think in a very, very different way. All I can say is I'm glad I'm not one of their coaches, because it's going to be interesting how you can develop such great talent that's already there. So, well done, guys. Being third, that was still a very good result last night. So let's see who the runners-up were. Okay, you can go somewhere else, but you really want to stay where you are, because we are going to be back with more from the thoughts and the mind of Mr. Thomas Lewandowski in just a minute. Isn't that right, Thomas?
That's correct.
See you very soon. This edition of Approach the Bar with DanceBeat is sponsored by Tri-State Danceboard Championships, held March the 22nd through March the 25th, 2018 in Stamford, Connecticut.